Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Mobile Mondays. And I know in my last video I said I was going to talk about Epic 7, but certain things happened, and now I decided to change it up to Fate Grand Order. Now, this is my third time recording this, only because something happened and some news came out, which I'm going to talk to you about that after. But for right now, I'll just start off with this, and I wanted to go over an account overview. But before I say that, I know if you watched my last video, I had some issues with Fate. But I did say this too. I mean, I can only recommend this to 3 types of people. Huge, unwavering, patient, don't mind frustration, Fate fans. And since I am a Fate fan, starting off with a visual novel and watching a few of the shows, I definitely wanted to play Fate Grand Order. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to lie, I have quit before on 2 different occasions, and I kept being brought back, which I will explain that in another video one day. So, with that being said, I thought I'll just do an account overview just to let you know what's going on with my account. And if you're looking at the screen right now, I'm actually going through all my units, the ones that I've gotten so far. And while that is going through the characters I have, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my account and how far I've gotten. I've been playing Fate Grand Order for a total, I would say, about... But so far right now, I am at Babylonia, which actually is a pretty good story right now. I'm actually at the part where... Basically, I'm on chapter 20. That's where I'm at in the story right now. And it has been pretty dark at this point, but it definitely is my second favorite story. I would say my first one is Camelot. So I definitely like the Camelot storyline over Babylonia. I mean, it helps when most of my favorite characters came out in that story. So I would definitely say Camelot's probably my favorite one. But so far I'm on Babylonia. I definitely enjoyed this. This is probably number 2 of all the stories I played so far in the game. So I'm trying to get through it. It's definitely harder. I just want to let everybody know, as you play through the game, it gets way harder. With that being said, I also want to go ahead and just say some of the best parts of the game are definitely the side quests. Right now I'm doing Da Vinci's side quest, which I'm actually enjoying. It's actually pretty funny. I actually just beat it, what was it, last night? By the time it's coming out, I beat it 2 days ago. That's what happened. So yeah, I beat it about 2 days ago. And I just got Jalter. Man, I love that name, Jalter. But I just got, well, I didn't get Jalter. I'm not summoning for Jalter, by the way. But I just got Jalter wanting to join my team, so that was pretty cool to see how that happened. So yeah, I definitely like the story is probably the best part. Now, with that being said, like I said before, I'm not going to lie, the summon rates in this game are terrible. It's actually the big reason why I quit on 2 different occasions. But if you looked earlier as I was going through the characters I drew, yeah, there's about 2 characters in there that basically maybe want to come back and play this game a lot more than I have in the past year. Well, at this point last year. Which I'm going to pop them on the screen right now. And because of that, I'm basically back playing this game, trying to go through it. Because it definitely helps and motivates you to go through this game when you actually get the characters that you really want. Well, I should say character. The other one just kind of spooked me. So, was not expecting that one. But I don't know. Hopefully this means that the rates are going to be better. I won't talk too much about summoning and who I'm looking for. I will actually do that in another video. But I will say this. And I will go this far that the next banner I'm looking to summon on is probably the Valentine's banner, because I really want Artoria Lancer, and I want to try to go for her. And she's, I guess, in that banner, she's supposed to have a rate up. And that's one thing I want to say that I really like about this game. That unlike every other gacha game I play, at least this game keeps you ahead for 2 years. So at least I know what's going on. And it helps me create content. So because of that, I could plan for the future. And I'm definitely planning for the future. So I know I'm going to try for Lancer Artoria. I'm kind of up in the air because I don't know if I want to try for her or if I want to just save. So I got to figure that out. But I think I may try. I think I might use some of my tickets to go for her. And then after that, just if I don't get her with the tickets, I'm just going to let it go. So we'll see what happens. But let me also, since this is an account overview, let me also tell you about my main 5 units and some of my favorite ones that I've gotten so far. So I decided maybe I'll go to some of my favorite units first. And then from there, I'll talk about my main 5 that I basically use all the time and I'm building currently. So starting off, actually, you know what? Because honestly, I can't say all the names. I'm just going to put them on the screen because there's a lot of people, but I will say some of them. So Caster Gilgamesh, I'm definitely a bigger fan of him than his Archer form. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not saying Gilgamesh is a bad character, but man, his attitude kind of makes me want to hit him sometimes. If he was a real person, I would want to punch him. Leonidas is actually, I just like the fact, because I love 300, it's one of my favorite movies. I just like the look of his artwork, so he's definitely one of my favorite. What I hope I'm saying this right. God, I hope I'm saying this right. But Atlanta, which, granted, so let me explain something when it comes to Atlanta and characters like this. And this is the reason why I say characters like this. So I'm not necessarily a big fan of characters that have been in the show before I started playing Fate Grand Order. Because, I don't know, maybe it's a thing that they're established. So, like, King Arthur or Artoria Saber, not a big fan of her. Neo Claudius, I really don't want. Gilgamesh, definitely not really a fan of. I mean, that's also because of personality reasons, which I said earlier. Yeah, just all the characters that you see. Medusa, who was in the series. Oh, I can't say his name. Whatever. He's on the screen so you can see him. Jonah Arc, which the thing is, I actually kind of like her, but I really don't want her. That's the problem. Yeah, just any character that's kind of been established in the shows. Yeah, just anyone that's kind of been in the show before I started playing Fate. I'm kind of trying to stay away from. I'm not really a big fan of. So, I only breathe like that because I hate that they use this name. But Heracles, I rather call him Hercules, but fine, Heracles. But it's all right because honestly, I rather him have like a saber form. But yeah, I would say because the reason why I like Heracles is because that was actually my very first summon that I got. So, well, Match is technically my first unit, but Heracles is basically the first unit I drew. So, of course, he's the only one I really liked that was in the show that I actually used. So, other units real quick. All the Knights of the Round Table besides Mordred from the Camelot story, because I like the King Arthur story. But yeah, except for Mordred, again, she was featured in the show. The top 5 units that I normally use in every battle for right now. First, I gotta go with Passion Lip. I just like the fact, get your minds out the gutter. She helps because she has a taunt ability and she has saved me many times. I'm still currently working on her, but she's actually one of my favorite units. Again, get your heads out of the gutter. And don't turn this around on me. Next, I gotta go with Artoria Archer. And granted, she's not one of the units I wanted, but I got her. I'm using her. I'm starting to like her, especially when, what is it called? When you use your friend servant, she's actually pretty good when I play with her all maxed out. So I'm currently trying to build her right now. My main 3 units, I had to give it to Raiko, which, God, she is definitely a glass cannon. She is my strongest, most powerful unit. I worked hard to get her up, but it's hard to keep her alive. But I definitely like Raiko. Basically one of my favorite units. She is my powerhouse, so I'm definitely happy with her. One of the units I just got, and again, don't be mad if I'm like a broken record, because I will be talking about her and all these characters in my next video. Musashi, which is somebody who I wanted last year and I missed out on her. And now I got her this year and I'm super happy. So as you see, I leveled her up pretty quickly. Granted, I had everything ready for her, which I will explain that in my next video. My next video on Fate Grand Order. And my number one and the main guy that I use has to be Merlin. And yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, I gotta talk to you about how I got him, but that's actually my main unit. So that's my top 5 units that I use for right now. So yeah, this is my account currently. I'm still working on it. Still working on characters. Yes, I'm back playing Fate Grand Order full time because I got characters that I wanted. And that's what always makes me come back. And again, I'll explain that in another video. But with that being said, as of right now, something came out and I want to talk about it because it is driving me nuts. And I'm so mad that it came out. And I'm about to show you right now. So I'm going to link this down below because this literally came out as I'm making this video. And I want to talk about it because I'm kind of upset and I'm going to tell you why. So they're doing a new campaign for Fate Grand Order. For basically the show, if you're not watching the Fate Grand Order show, which I am actually watching, and it's actually really cool. I love the fight scenes. It's a pretty good one. That's kind of why I'm in Babylonia right now. I'm trying to get through it so the anime doesn't ruin it for me. So I'm literally playing this along with watching this anime. So as you know, Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia is streaming right now. If you look right here. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just going to kind of go, quickly through this so you guys can see what's going on. So clear Singularity F, which I already have. And when you do that, you get a Part 2 ticket. The thing is, this is the main thing that you guys see. You can exchange this ticket for one of 50 eligible 4-star servants. New masters must clear Singularity F. Right here, you can read the rest so you can know what's going on. I highlighted it to make sure you clear that. So this is why I'm angry. I'm going to get right here. Because right now, in here, there are 3 units that I really want to get. And I don't know who to choose. So between these 3 units, because I actually want them, and I actually want to build them, I'm trying to figure it out. I could go for her, but the issue is that I already have Artoria Archer, so I'm kind of wondering if I should go for her. I kind of want to go for her. I kind of want to go for the Queen, what's it called, the Queen of Sheba, I think it is called. I do kind of want to go for her. Like, she's a unit I really like and I'm really big on. But the problem is I got 2 5-star casters. And it's like, do I really need her right now? I want her a lot, but do I really need her? But I'm also in need of an assassin I want to build. Even though I have many assassin units, but I just want one that I like. So I'm kind of looking at her. So I don't know who I want to go with right now. And that's why I'm so mad, because when I first started this game and when I went through this, there wasn't any 4-star units I really wanted. I mean, there are the ones which I said earlier that I'm building now, but there wasn't really any 4-star units. But now, like, with these 3 units coming out, I actually have some 4-star units that I really want. And again, all the other 4-star units I pretty much want, besides one, I pretty much got. But these 3 are kind of big on my list because these are the ones I like the most right now. So yeah, I'm having a hard time who I want to go with. So I gotta figure that out. I don't know. So just so you know, there's also a Facebook event. So remember, right here, if we could get the campaign post to 50,000, we're gonna get 30 Saints cores, which I believe we're gonna do that pretty easily. So one thing I would say about this game, that this game definitely has its loyal fans, so I'm not really worried about that. Anyways, that's it. I'm done pretty much with the video. This is all I wanted to tell you. So yep, that's it. That's the end of the video. Make sure you check out the event. Hopefully you know who you're going to go for. I don't know who I'm going for. Basically, the next time I cover Fate, what I'm going to do in that video is I want to show y'all who I picked. I'm thinking about doing my next Fate video probably when the next banner I want to summon on comes out. So I'll probably wait for that. So when that next banner, then I'll probably go ahead and summon and let you know who I picked. So anyways, look forward to that. Again, next week. Actually, next week I may not be here. I may be heading out of town. I'm not sure yet. But after that, expect the next video to be Epic 7. So I take that back. Let me say this. I may be here. I may not be. I don't know yet. But just know my next video will be on Epic 7. Alright, I'll see you soon. I'll see you, if not next week, the week after. So, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully this video, you like it. And if you don't, I appreciate you just taking the time out and getting through the whole entire thing. And again, I'm a person who's really cool with constructive criticism. So, anything I can do to make this channel better, please let me know. I appreciate the help. So, I can make this better for myself. I can make it better for you. So, anyways, thanks a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.